Ever wondered what car insurance excess is and how it affects you? Let's find out. Car insurance excess is a payment you may need to make if you make a claim on your car insurance and your insurer accepts that claim. The money goes towards the cost of repairing or replacing your vehicle. You'll confirm the amount you agree to pay before you take up or renew your policy, so it's important to be familiar with the different types and whether they could apply to you. At AAMI, there are 6 types of excess: standard excess, unlisted driver excess, flexi premiums excess, age excess, inexperienced driver excess, and driver history excess. First, we have standard excess. A standard AAMI car insurance excess is the base amount you would pay for a claim covered by your policy. Not every claim you make will require it. For example, if you weren't at fault and you can provide the name and address of the at-fault driver and the registration details of their vehicle, you probably won't have to pay an excess. Second, some excesses are increased for unlisted drivers. If you have AAMI Comprehensive Car Insurance, let us know when someone is driving your car regularly as an additional driver. A higher age excess or inexperienced driver excess will apply to unlisted drivers. A regular driver might be anyone who you expect to drive your car more than once during your policy period. Learners don't need to be listed because you or another experienced additional driver will be in the car with them, though the age or inexperienced driver excess will apply if they're driving at the time of an insured event. Don't forget to let us know when they move on to their P plates. Third, we have AAMI Age excess. An AAMI Age excess will apply if you or another person under 25 has an accident while driving your vehicle and you make a claim. Similar to the age excess, we have inexperienced driver excess. If the driver is 25 years or over and has had their license for less than 2 consecutive years, or is a learner driver, you will need to pay an inexperienced driver excess. The age or inexperienced driver excess are in addition to the standard excess and any other excess that applies. On top of that, if they're not listed on your policy, a higher inexperienced driver excess applies. If you do have someone else using your vehicle, add them to your policy. Next, we have flexi premiums excess. At AAMI, voluntary excess is called flexi premiums excess. This allows you to pay a higher amount in the event of a claim, in exchange for a cheaper premium. That means you'll pay less overall if you don't have any accidents, but you'll pay more if you do get into a scrape and an excess is payable. You can choose how much excess you want to pay from our options when you're getting a quote or renewing your policy. If you choose a higher excess, you'll usually pay a lower premium, and vice versa. The Flexi Premiums Excess is available for AAMI Comprehensive Car Insurance, but not AAMI Third Party Insurance. Lastly, we have Driver History Excess. A Driver History Excess applies to people who have had their licence cancelled, suspended, disqualified or restricted in the 3 years prior to the start of the current policy period. We may not offer insurance to someone with this driving history. Additional excesses only apply if the relevant driver was driving, using, or in charge of the car at the time of the incident. They'll always apply in addition to a standard and flexi premium excess. With all the different surprises life can throw at us, it's important to be ready. AAMI Comprehensive Car Insurance provides cover for accidental loss or damage to your car from incidents like flood, collision and impact. Liability for accidental loss or damage to another person's car or property up to $20 million. Malicious damage or vandalism. Hire car after theft up to 21 days. 2-year new for old replacement following write-off or theft. After claim expenses like emergency accommodation and more. Conditions and exclusions apply, so check out the relevant product disclosure statement for more info. You can save up to $50 when you buy a new car insurance policy online. Head to our website to find out more.